Hello everyone, welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Thursday, September the 12th, 2019. Today is the full moon, so I hope you all have a wonderful day and we can get through it staying with the flow of the law of attraction and trying to keep ourselves in the highest vibration possible and let all the low vibes just go right underneath our feet. So here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance and your energy as well. We welcome you as always and appreciate your energy here. So we have our 3 tarot cards down. I want to make a quick little announcement. Somebody made a comment on my channel that they thought I was changing my format. This is an addition to the monthlies. This is not taking the place of any other reading. This is just for people who need, if you've never been in the situation where you're just trying to make it to the next 5 minutes without just losing your mind, this is what this is for, is to help people restore themselves and refocus every day, because sometimes just getting through the day takes every single ounce of strength you have. And that is what this reading is for, to help people affirm and stay positive through all the drama. So I am not replacing anything with this reading. The monthlies are about to come out. I'm going to post those tomorrow for the second half of the month of September. And this is just an addition. This is one more thing I'm doing to try to help my fellow wonderful vibe tribe here. And we're going to keep this going with the positive intent that it is meant to have. So we have the Ace of Swords. Beautiful victory card. This is absolutely cutting loose of what no longer serves you. Do not be afraid. This means you are the one who wins. Okay, so the truth and justice shall prevail. This is a very powerful card, and it does mean you have the power to free yourself. So if you find yourself in a place that you feel like you are just being, in defense mode, claim your victory. You do not have to give control over to anyone else. So let's see what happens when we shuffle for our positive, lovely affirmation cards. Well, we get it again, so it is meant to be. The flow. Riches flow into my life in many ways and from many directions. So we like the flow. We're going to stay in the flow. This is one of those days where we just got to, try to keep our head down, stay level, and don't let everyone suck you into their drama. Full moons are inherently full of anything that you want to get into. You can stay safe and don't reach out, but there's always a lot of heavy energy on full moons. It's up to you. It's your choice. So remember that. It's also your choice to grab the sword and free yourself of anything that you don't want to be part of. Remember, you have a choice to say no. You say no to fear. You can say no to gossip and drama. You can say no to being upset. This is where we get to choose. And that's what I mean when I talk about there being a choice and there being free will. You do have the choice. Whatever comes at you, you have a choice to go the high road and stay in the high vibe, or go in the low vibe. The root chakra. So we want to stay grounded in our root chakra. Beautiful colors again. You see how they match. The frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well as in the physical world. So the grounded energy of the root chakra means keep your balance. Don't let anybody throw you off or pull you out of your center. Stay focused and centered. So let's see what these are, I forgot her name. Oh, it's right here. Louise, the Power Thought cards. I got these really, really long time ago, and I thought, you know, I should show these because they're pretty powerful. I use them all the time. I hang them up and do different things with them. I express my creativity. My unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always in demand. So this can be creative thinking, it can be creative projects, it can be something that you do, creative writing, music, anything. And it is about the flow, because whenever you're writing or doing anything like that, using your creative energy, you do feel like you're just kind of carried into this wave of wonderful energy and inspiration. So, we have the Nine of Swords here. The Nine of Swords this is kind of very typical of full moon energy. It is very heavy energy, and it's being in your head a little too far. Now, all of these swords are pointing at you, but they're self-inflicted. These are all coming from you. Okay? The design of this card is just the exact opposite of my other tarot cards, where the hilt of the sword is at the person's, from them putting it in there. So I would, if I had any choice, I would flip this to where the handles are all where she placed them there. But this is all about just being way overthinking, going way too far into, this is way past overanalysis paralysis. This is more like a panic attack. And this is all a choice, because this is all mental energy. It's not anything, there's nothing out there making those swords come at her. She's observing them as it is something that's affecting her. So you have the choice to choose fear and doubt and allow yourself to become victim to this, or you can say no to it. I choose not to live in fear. So the negative energy is out there to be had. It's always the easier route not to try. So do your very best to bring in this Ten of Cups energy, because this is what the real truth is. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after, and it's there for you to have. And it is beautiful, this beautiful sacred geometry happening around the back of it. I do love these tarot cards for that, because they do use sacred geometry in the patterns, and it makes me very excited to see these. So these beautiful symbols stand for abundance and happiness and joy, and the Ten of Cups is a completion of a cycle, which means you reach the upper echelon, the harmony, the peace, the happiness, the joy. Now, it is on this full moon energy, so there's still that pervading feeling of a little bit of negativity going on, okay? So we have the Seven of Swords here, which is having a moment where some of you may be feeling like you just want to walk away. You just want to quit your job and move forward. This is leaving what no longer serves you behind. And usually in my other tarot cards, to me, it's like moving on, letting go of what no longer serves you. So dropping that 2 weeks notice and saying, you know, I'm really done here. So if some of you are in the process of getting a new job and you're waiting for the word, that may be part of this stress here. And then you get the word and you're able to move forward and claim your victory as far as getting out of the negativity. Now, it doesn't have to be a job. This can be anything that's going on in your life that you need to remove yourself from and move on into your best possible life and move into the happiness. So remaining in the flow is allowing the universe to guide you, claiming your power, asserting yourself, and claiming your best possible life here. This Ten of Cups means happily ever after. Your root chakra shows you're balanced and you're strong and you're passionate. You have your own choices, and you do have your own unique way of moving into the next cycle. So don't let yourself be held back. Don't let yourself get too far into your head, because sometimes we can make a mountain out of molehill with our mind, and we can run off with it and really jump to a conclusion that's really not true. So don't let yourself get too far off into the deep end here. You do have something positive coming, and we will stay in the vibration of your best possible life. So thank you, universe. We receive our best possible life, and we will allow ourselves to feel the fear and do it anyway. We're going to move forward in love and light and grounded energy flowing with the universe. And our choice is our best possible life. So many blessings to you all. I hope you have a fabulous Thursday. I hope it's not too rough on you. And I send you all prosperity, love, and abundance. Thank you so much for being part of these readings. And I appreciate all the positive feedback you guys give me. You are a joy to read for, and thank you so much. Namaste.